Hey guys, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. And for tea tonight, I'm going to be showing you how I make my slow cooker beef chilli. Now this is foolproof. I mean, it comes out perfect every single time, and it's such a delicious recipe. And guys, it really couldn't be any easier. You just throw everything in, give it a stir, walk away, come back 8 to 10 hours later, and it's done. You can serve it with rice, with pasta, on a baked potato, and it also makes a fantastic pie filling as well. So I'm going to be showing you the ingredients for that, but just before I move on, I was actually meant to be going to Arden for a couple of days, and can you believe it, due to the weather, all of the ferries have been cancelled, so I'm stuck here until tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow services are going to be back to normal. I think it's hurricane, not a hurricane. Oh, behave yourself, Cheryl. It's not a hurricane. It's a storm alley, it's called, and the winds are absolutely horrific. So yeah, all the boats are cancelled, so fingers crossed it'll be okay for tomorrow. Right guys, so these are the ingredients you're going to need if you want to give this a go. First thing you're going to need is 3 tablespoons of chilli powder. You can use mild or hot, it's up to you. And also in there I've got a teaspoon of chilli flakes, and that's completely optional, and 2 teaspoons of cumin powder. Then you're going to need 1 large diced onion, you'll need 1 finely sliced red onion, you'll need 800 grams of chopped tomatoes with their sauce. These are just 2 standard supermarket cans. You'll also need 120ml of Frank's red hot sauce, or any other hot sauce that you like. You'll need 500 grams of either minced beef or finely diced stewing steak. You'll need 400 grams of kidney beans, you'll need 2 diced bell peppers. You can use red or green or a mixture of both, I've just used red. And you'll also need a tablespoon of minced garlic. You can use fresh, or you can use, you know, that chopped garlic that you get in the jar. I've just used the chopped in the jar, and either are absolutely fine, it makes no difference. Right guys, so let's move on and I'll show you what to do next. Just wanted to quickly show you how finely I chop this. You know, it does come in quite big chunks, so I just go in with my food scissors. If you've got sharp food scissors, this is so easy, and just chop up into really fine bits. And these are the tomatoes I'm using. They've actually got chilli and peppers in them, which is quite nice if you're making a chilli. They're cheap as chips. I think they're about 55p a can from Asda, so they're not expensive. I just used 2 cans of those. So getting over to your slow cooker guys, just whack it onto high. I've had mine on for about 5 minutes with a wee bit of water in the bottom, which I've tipped out just to get it heated up a wee bit. And to that you want to add your beef. Like I say, you can use ground beef if you like. Sometimes I do and sometimes I do it this way. I've just found that I've been liking it better this way. It just gives a nicer texture. And then you want to throw in your diced peppers, and then your onions, then your kidney beans, and then your spice mix, which is your chilli powder, your cumin, and your red chilli. And then you can throw in your garlic. And then you want to go ahead and add your chopped tomatoes. Just put the juice in as well. You don't have to drain the juice out of them, because that's going to help with your sauce. And you want to go ahead and pop in your hot sauce. Like I say, I'm using Frank's, but you can use any brand that you like. That's about 120ml. You can use less if you don't like it so hot. And just give everything a good stir, just to mix it all in. Don't worry if you think it's looking a bit dry, because remember, this is going to be on for hours, and all the tomatoes and onions and things are all going to break down, and that's going to give you a lovely thick sauce. And you also want to add in a good glug of olive oil. Now this is about 50ml. It's just going to help make everything nice and rich. And the last thing you want to do, again, this is completely optional, I like to add a wee teaspoon of salt. Again, you can leave this out if you don't like the salt. And just give it a final stir. Just make sure everything's combined. And then just pop your lid on and either cook it on high for 6 to 8 hours, or if you've got longer you can cook it on low for 9 to 11 hours. So this is 3 hours into cooking, guys. And as you can see, you know, it's a long way for being done, but it's certainly starting to cook now. They don't call it a slow cooker for no reason. So just give it a good stir and pop your lid back on. I mean, you don't have to stir it at all, it's just that if I'm around the house, I just like to pop back and give it a stir. But you can just leave it. And this is me just after 7 hours, and I decided this was good enough because everybody was shouting for their tea. So this is 6 o'clock. So I just decided to put it out. If you wanted it a bit thicker, you could leave it another hour and just give it the 8 hours, but this was fine. So all you have to do is plate it up now. And we're just having ours with rice and pop it over the top. And that's it. It was absolutely delicious, but it's ultra spicy, guys. So if you don't like it, you know, spicy, you could reduce the amount of hot sauce that you put in, because I put 120ml of hot sauce in this. So you could use 100ml of hot sauce and just 20ml of pasata, or half and half. You can, you know, judge for yourself. So that's it, guys. So thank you very much for popping over again and checking out what's going on. So until the next time, take care of yourselves and I'll see you then. Bye for now. Bye now.